few years ago, we went to Oklahoma City, got out on the court, and Josh Giddey and Jaylen Williams were playing, and we were like,
yeah, what is going on here?
Chet Holmgren, this isn't fair.
Yeah.
Guess who's not fair now? The Grizzlies.
Yeah.
Jaylen Wells played, G.G. Jackson played, Cam Spencer played, Zion Pullen played, Javon Small played. We had a bunch of guys that all played in the game. Armando Bacot started at center. And I tell you this, I was rather entertained by watching it.
They're picking up full court, bro.
It was nice to see. It was nice to see Wells play well. Jaylen Wells
is
playing well.
Y'all ugly for that, bro.
It's T.A.
I like the hair.
Oh, yeah, the braids?
I like the braids.
Hey, shout out to his girlfriend. She's the one that did them.
I like the Jaylen Wells braids.
Yeah, me too.
You like them too?
Yeah.
I think he looks cooler.
And he looks taller.
I think he looks better.
He looks taller, too.
I think he looks like a better basketball player.
With braids?
Yes.
You don't like the high top fro?
I think the high top fro takes away.
It takes away.
Yes.
You look more like...
Yes, I think
you look colder when you got the braids.
I think so. And I
agree.
think it makes you play better too.
Yeah, I agree. It also makes you look buffer too. You know?
Yeah,
you look menacing with the braids.
I agree.
Yeah, like Gigi with the hair.
I don't want him to blow it back out. I don't want the hair to be big again. I like the braids. Keep them.
It hurts, so hopefully he get a fresh.
Well, I like the way that he played too.
Oh, yeah, he played well. You know what I mean? Picking up full court. He's one of those we talk about all the time, like players we see in real life. He's one of those you don't realize how tall he is.
Yep.
Until you see him up and close. Like Jaylen's a big dude.
The other thing is, had a cool moment on Saturday night when I was watching this. My daughter was excited to see him. I told you that a few weeks ago he showed up to their basketball camp, right? And these are the type of things that we talk about, right? That like something as simple as him going to that basketball camp and her feeling like she knows him because she's listened to him talk and he gave every kid there an autograph picture and whatever else. Like, she will root for Jaylen Wells, right? Like, and again, as soon as she walked in, she's like, oh, there's Jaylen Wells, right?
Yeah.
Who she was excited about. She wasn't excited about it until the basketball camp, right? Like last year, like she knew who that was. But now she's a Jaylen Wells fan, right?
Yep.
And so that was cool. Most impressed by Gigi.
Yeah.
Come on.
Like, he looks so under control, bro.
Dude, if Gigi Jackson can take 2 dribbles and get to the basket, it's a problem for people because he is a mega athlete. And again, all we care about is limiting the dribbles. G.G. Jackson with 3 or less dribbles is an infinitely better basketball player than G.G. Jackson with 5+ dribbles.
Yeah.
That's it. That 100%. Is true of most players, frankly. And that's part of, they dribble themselves to death in early basketball. And you got to remember, he's still just 20 years old. He's still one of the youngest players out there.
Yeah.
But he played totally under control. And my God, that baseline one where he cocked it with the elbows at his ears, I was like,
I love how most of his buckets came from just like either 2 dribbles or like off the ball cuts. It wasn't like
also the catch and shoot 3 pretty much ended the game.
Yeah, so like like stuff that you would see that would translate.
Yeah,
it's not like I'm a ISO, I'm a tween. It was like catch and shoot, baseline cuts, one dribble. I love it. Bro.
Also, it seemed like there was kind of an understanding.
Golly,
that's the one.
Yeah,
there was kind of an understanding of who the guys were.
Yeah, for sure.
I felt like the other guys that, this is sometimes the trials of Summer League. Everybody's getting their chance. A lot of guys that don't have contracts are trying to show what they can bring to the table. But I thought those other guys did a very good job of staying within themselves. And then, like, when you got to the end of the game where they were up big at the beginning of the 4th, and then it got kind of carved down to 10. And then it was just a steady diet of either Cam Spencer or G.G. Jackson, right? It was like those guys are functioning as the stars of the team, and the other guys are going to play their role. And Cam went on a little T.J. McConnell spurt.
He did.
It was very McConnell-esque.
It takes him to piss somebody off to start playing. Like
dude, he pushed the dude. They almost called him for a flagrant foul. That was outrageous.
Yeah, Cam.
Yeah.
Pushing somebody in the Summer League is crazy.
Cam Spencer doesn't care.
He got up in Devin Booker's face last year.
Does.
He ain't afraid to do it in the Summer League. I think, Gigi, one of the things with the second half better than the first half is I looked up still at the end of the first half, and he was still, Gigi, a minus in the box score, even though we're winning. And it's like, you want him to be able to impact winning. In the second half, dude, him and Cam, and all, dude, they absolutely impacted the winning.
No Western movement, JG. I love.
And the
no
other
Western
thing
movement,
that's
GG.
going to matter is him on defense. We got to keep an eye on that. Yeah. Right? We need him to be impactful defending and rebounding in order for him to be able to get on the court on a regular basis. I was disappointed with Zion pulling. I mean, he'll be better than that. He just couldn't buy a bucket, man. He couldn't buy a bucket. Yeah. I saw him down at the hustle, and I mean, I like him a lot.
He can really.
He just struggled. He just struggled. That was it.
Javon Small too. He had a good first half.
He did.
Like he was impacting the game.
That shoulder on that drive.
I was like, okay.
Small, man.
Young Rook
gave that shoulder.
Also distributing. I mean, he ends up with 6 assists in the game, and they. How about my boy's name? Like, Flanders
Fleming Jr.
Yeah, I saw
Flanders Fleming.
2K generated character.
Flanders Fleming almost got sent into the ether by AJ Mitchell. He's the one that went tripping all over himself, right?
Yes.
I mean, dude. By the way, AJ Mitchell is awesome.
He played in the finals.
He can hoop.
He played in the finals.
AJ Mitchell is awesome.
Yeah, he played in the finals 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, he played in 4 games in the finals.
He's one of those that's better than everybody else there.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, AJ Mitchell is a real player. I didn't care anything about Topic. Did you guys?
No.
I didn't care.
He didn't jump off.
I didn't care about him.
He didn't look.
No.
He didn't jump off the screen to me. Maybe it was his first actual basketball game, but he didn't jump off the screen. Like Jaylen Wells jumped off the screen to us, right?
Yes.
Like Gigi jumped off the screen.
And it's also, look, you got to give these guys time. Totally different game, totally different speed, totally different athleticism, and he's coming off a year injury.
I say the other one
so
too.
I'm gonna cut him a break.
Yeah.
It's just when you see him for the first time.
No, these are overreactions. He's a bum. He's a bum. He's a bum.
He's a bum. He's a bum.
And the other one, Barnhizer, the guy they got in the second round, and the comp
Barnhizer.
on him. I looked at Bleacher Report. I heard Chris Harrington. They say this guy is the new Jitty. He is the most John Conchar of all the second round guys. Not nearly as athletic as Conchar.
He grabbed 13.
Conchar's got sneaky athleticism.
He grabbed 13 rebounds,
He
though.
did. That dude does grab rebounds. Barnhizer
He's
does.
a TJ McConnell of John Conchar version.
No, doesn't have the athleticism.
You don't really have it. It's all good.
Of
though.
Jitty.
How much?
And the thing with Topic was that, he had 14 points in the game, whatever, that I didn't care about. It was the 7 turnovers, too. Yeah. He's just messy.
Yeah, it's because his hair.
I mean, again, he hadn't played in a year.
Yeah, I blame it on his hair.
You think so?
That wicked haircut. How much? I know it's like the first.
Are they going to play AJ Mitchell throughout this summer league? Because he's just way better than people.
They played Josh Giddey throughout that.
I know.
He had a triple double at halftime, but
How many games do you think we see Wells?
I think we see him. I think because of the new coach and the system, I think we see if they play.
I bet he plays a bunch.
I think he plays 80% of the summer league.
Yeah.
A lot with the ball more in his hands.
Yeah, not even just
Right.
that, just playing a role. You know what I'm saying? Just doing his thing.
But I also think that he'll. Yeah, I mean, I actually think they're going to play with him.
Yeah.
I think he wants to, and then G.G. Jackson as well.
Because you got to get.
I was kind of hopeful after watching them. I'm like, you know what, man? Again, they're not going to play every game.
Yeah.
But I kind of think that they won't shut him down.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I think
if there is a shutdown, it's Wells.
Yeah, because he come off an injury, so I think he wants to get some live bullets. You know what I'm saying? Get the reps, get the running up and down the court kind of thing. Because this will be the first live action you will have until training camp, preseason.
Yeah.
So it's like, why not?